Hi, and welcome to the Christmas edition of Geno's Picks. Well, we made it to another December, and we're doing pretty well. We were 3-4 last week, our first losing week in quite some time, because over the past 5 weeks, we are 20-12, making you mad cash. So let's get right to the picks. But first, you know what really grinds my gears? You people doing late holiday shopping. Hey, just send me a card or a letter. Don't buy me one of these fad, stupid gifts you see online. Really? Like the shake weight? Do I really need that? Why would you waste 30 bucks on a shake weight when you have a perfectly good 3-month-old baby at home? Am I right? And now, Geno's Picks. All right, you ready for these 5 and you think Santa comes down the chimney quickly? Let's get right to it. My first pick, on Christmas Day, we got to gamble on something, right? Dallas Cowboys travel to Arizona. They're laying 7 points to the Cards. Why? Why is it only 7? Dallas is proving to be a really, really solid quality team under Jason Garrett. And the Cardinals stink. They can't even beat the Carolina Panthers, who only have 2 wins. It's fitting that the Arizona Cardinals are playing on Christmas Day, because much like any other Christmas card, if they haven't showed up by then, why would they suddenly do it now? Don't expect much out of that red team. Take the Cowboys, lay the TD. My next pick, the Baltimore Ravens are giving 3.5 to the Browns in Cleveland. Why only 3.5? Oh, I know why. Because everyone can't get over the fact that I believe it was 8 years ago, Mangini beat New England this year, and he also beat the Saints. So what? Mangini stinks, and the Browns have done nothing for the past 8 weeks. People who still think Mangini's good are the same people that are fans of that Wham song, Last Christmas. Just because it comes back once a year doesn't mean that it still doesn't suck. Yeah, the Browns aren't good. The Ravens are amazing. Take the Ravens, lay the 3.5. My next pick, the Jacksonville Jaguars are laying 7 against the Redskins at home in Jacksonville. You know what? I'm glad the Redskins blew our cover last week, because what can you say about Sexy Rexy? Right, Shanahan? He nearly led them to the win. Wrong. He stinks. He did it in garbage time, and they're lousy. And Shanahan, I don't know how you and your stupid son are going to hold on to this job in the offseason. I think Shanahan should change his name to Salvia, because both words are just a fancy way of saying dope. People, take the Jags, lay the 7. My next pick, the Colts are giving a field goal to the Oakland Raiders in Oakland. Look, technically, Oakland still has a shot, but they won't after this Sunday. They just don't have the firepower, and they don't have the consistent quarterback in Jason Campbell to keep up with the Colts, who even without their #1 touchdown scorer, Austin Collie, will be great. Joseph Adai is back. But ironically, it's a shame Austin Collie has his 2nd concussion of the year and his head is pudding, because he won't be in the stadium. And if he was, maybe he could finally communicate with Al Davis. Really, Al? Still going with Jason Campbell? Hope you have a great summer. Take the Colts, lay the 3. Which brings me to my Double Your Money Monday Night Better, as I like to call it. We've only missed 2 of these since late September. So I know you're making money, and I know you want this pick. The Saints are getting 2.5 from the Falcons in the Georgia Dome. Look, we've been riding Atlanta all year, and we love Matty Ice. But I'm tired of people shoving down my throat that he only has 1 career loss at home in Atlanta. Yeah? Well, you know what? How many times has that game been for the NFC title, the NFC South title, with the game on the line? Never. But how many times have the Saints played a huge game in front of a large market audience? Quite often. Remember the Super Bowl? So let's face it, people. A lot of pressure on the Falcons, which they're not used to. And look for their receivers to see more big balls drop than we'll see in New York next weekend. People, take the Saints and the 2.5. Those are Geno's picks. Have a Merry Christmas.